Feedback. Feedback.
Hi, this is Theo Broughton.
And I am Thabiti Mpinga.
Inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback,
A positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you.
Feedback. Feedback. Feedback.
Rock Solid Entertainment.
Hey fellas, what's up?
Just chilling, man. We cooling back.
What we gonna get off into?
I can't call it. Maybe pizza? I'm around here kicking button video games.
Man, it's Saturday, it's nice out here, man.
What's up?
Why we go downtown? There's always something nice going on. Is y'all with me, fellas?
Yeah, right on.
Right on. Everybody on your feet. Come on, come on. It's time to hit the streets. Yeah. Everybody on your feet. Come on, come on. It's time to hit the streets, ladies.
Take some time, ease your mind. Let's waste some time. We prescribe city life downtown, those urban vibes. Take some time, ease your mind. Let's waste some time. We prescribe city life downtown, those urban vibes.
Downtown streets, boulevards, avenues, sights, sounds, scents. Grabbing people, feeling the street, feeling the beat. Summer heat, sundresses with pretty feet. Women in sandals, heels, flip-flops. Most on a mission, shot to drop. Come on, come on, come on, give them their props. Y'all already know they don't stop. Me and the crew mixing in with the multitude. Spirit of gratitude, no one with an attitude. Everybody's downtown having fun. And under the skin, we all one.
Take some time, ease your mind. Let's waste some time. We prescribe city life downtown, those urban vibes. Take some time, ease your mind. Let's waste some time. We prescribe city life downtown, those urban vibes.
Trying to be seen, riders out cruising, babies rolling the stroller, snoozing, whatever you want. It's here for the choosing, living life in real time under no illusion. Sidewalk, bars, cafes, restaurants, some low key, others got to flaunt. Come on, come on, give it all you got. Y'all already know the city is hot. What I tell y'all?
Man, that's what's up, man.
Let's put this city on blast.
I'm with you, brother, to be your brother number 3.
All right, y'all ready? Let's get in the mix.
Right on.
Sirens, voices, horn, fill the air, easy to get lost in the atmosphere. You heard the horns blow, I hope you're ready to go. The best advice I can give, live life slow. Love, laugh, grow. Are you feeling my flow? Come on, come on. Y'all already know, the city streets on blast, problems a thing of the past. Live each day as though the were your last. In the heart of the city, let your hair down. Open spaces, happy faces, never wearing a frown. Artists sketching, street musicians. One tribe, one vibe, no partitions. Elders children on benches, children deep in the trenches. Pretty women turn heads like wrenches. Fireworks by the water, under a full moon. Hardcastle got you rocking while I bless the tune. Summertime, that's my season. I'm living life without rhyme or reason. People watching, women, yeah, it's all I please. In summertime, they say the living is easy, carefree and breezy. I don't care who sees me, it's out of sight, and I'm going tonight. I started at noon and I was hitting the midnight. Move to this. To this. Come on. Ladies?
Take some time, ease your mind. Let's waste some time. We prescribe city life.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Feedback, a positive image production by Hood Research. My name is Theo Broughton, co-founder of Hood Research, and my co-host.
Mark Cummings, people. It's going to be a great show.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to say good morning to Sister Fedora and to Miss Biddy and to Carl and and to Ron and to all of you out there who support us and are waiting for our conference call on Saturdays from 3 to 6 and then again on Monday to meet and talk with our guests. Wow, who you want to talk to?
Oh, my goodness. The usual suspects, folks. The Howard crew, as always. Chico Frank Sorrell, the developer. You got Chef Jeff Tony, the chef to the stars. And, of course, the comedian Bill Hill and the barber, Mr. Eric Scott. Just what's up to everybody. And like I said, I got people in L.A. watch the show all the time. Brother Tyrone D. Up. And, of course, my main man, Jabari Jumain. Yes, indeed. So we got it all going on, folks. All over the country, they watching Feedback at WHPR TV 33.
Yes. And, you know, I continue to hear from people who attended the film showing out at Wayne County Community College a few weeks ago now, and how much they enjoyed it. And it's wonderful. And, you know, we want to continue producing other programs and that members of our community can enjoy.
Yes, indeed. And, folks, you know, if you want us to keep doing great things, we need a little love from you. Come on and join Hood Research. $20 gets you in for the year, and it's always some free gifts. I got these shirts here, the HBCU shirts, and I'm telling you, it's just a lot of great things. You join Hood Research, you're going to get great things, books, T-shirts. We always giving you gifts because we want to say thank you for doing great things for the community, because we love to connect you with what's going on in the community. Indeed.
And you know, for those of you who may be concerned about computers, using computers the accurate way, you can always take classes at Wayne County Community College. If you're 60 years or older, you could take classes free at Wayne County Community College. There are some kinds of classes that you may be interested in. So you just need to call the college, get a listing, get the website, and look into it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful campus. Beautiful campus as well. We're going to do a tour of one of the campuses soon, and we'll let you know about it. And then afterwards have a conversation on the kinds of things we would like to see in the city of Detroit. You know, there's a website that talks about improving Detroit. I thought it was interesting. So we may learn some more about that. Yeah.
Well, we need investment to improve the city. Unfortunately, the federal government spending a whole lot of money on this war over there in Iran that could be used to improve cities, improve people's quality of life. And, I mean, you know, we just got to get our priorities right.
I agree with that. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, there's a program that's taking place this coming Saturday. Do you have some information on that to share?
Yes.
For the people too?
And see, that's why, folks, I'm going to tell all of y'all out there, and y'all nonprofits too, put some money in the till for Hood Research. Because, you know, we do this every day. We out here making things happen. We do this show every week. And we always getting information to the people. So that's the main thing. All right, who we got here? From Darlene House. It's called the National Inspirational Role Models and Visionaries. She is the founder and the president of this organization. And what they're going to be presenting is a festival for the kids. It's a reading festival. It's the official event for NRMV, and it's recommended reading list for kids. And it's the 10th anniversary celebration, folks. So they've been doing this 10 years. It's a beautiful thing. Now, it's going to be this Saturday, May the 9th, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So it's only 2 hours. So that means you got to get over there and be ready to enjoy. It's going to be at the Cheney branch of the Detroit Public Library. And the Cheney branch is right there on Grand River Avenue, 16101 Grand River. Isn't that down in there, like Linwood, if I recall? The Cheney branch. Where's that Cheney branch? I have to make sure.
West, yeah.
Now, they said what they're going to be spotlighting is a classic book experience for the kids, children's story time circle, tween town games, teen territory challenges. So it's something for all the children, teens, tweens, and little kids. So if you got a kid that's in school, whether it's elementary school or high school, bring them on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about this, Miss Broughton. Now, for early registration, they say let's see, it's a registration deadline on here, but I guess they didn't extended it. So you want to get out there, you want to email, and this is why the BD tell you, have your pens and papers ready. Because when we come on the air, we're going to be giving you information right off the jump. So I'm going to give you a little time to go get your pen and your pad and some paper. Now, what you want to do is write this email address down. NIRMV Detroit@gmail.com. You send them an email, let them know that you're interested in this. Or you can call this number, and the number is 313-778-1550. Once again, that's 313-778-1550, and ask, of course, for President Darlene House, and let her know that you're interested in being a part of the Reading Festival this Saturday. It'll be a good show. Be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it's really nice to know that there are residents in the city who are interested and concerned about our children, and they have programs to help them come and learn and help and enjoy themselves.
Of course.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's a good thing. And Miss House, if you need people to donate some books, just let us know. Let the people out here know. I'm always sure people got plenty of books at home that they like to donate to the kids. That way the kids can take some books home with them if they want to.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
That's
So if you're interested in donating some books, give Darlene House a call and find out if she's looking for donors. And once again, that's 313-778-1550. That's going to be a lot of fun, Miss Broughton. It's the, what's it called again? Let's see here. It's called the National Inspirational Role Models Visionaries. Wow.
yeah,
Yes, indeed.
really nice.
So what's new, Miss Broughton? There's a lot that happened this week in the news. Woo.
Well, there's a sad announcement that the lady that some people know as Sweet Potato Lady.
Yeah, Sweet Potato Delights.
Yes,
Yes,
that's her company.
Yep.
And
Yep. Dr. Rolanda Anderson, good person. She lost her husband this week. And he was a good man. I met him a few times, and you know, he just always had like a certain real smoothness about him. You know? Real cool guy, and it's a beautiful thing. So we send our condolences out to the Anderson family. And Dr. Rolanda, she always, every time you need some cookies or some vegan food, she'll never hesitate to bring a lot out and donate to the cause. And for the matter of fact, for the folks that were out at the, I tell you, that Ruth and Boaz showing was something else. For the people that were out there at that, man, we had a table full of goodies and muffins and sweet potato slices and oh my goodness. And all we asked for was a donation, and boy, them folks, they ate that stuff up, Miss Broughton. Yes, indeed. You know, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But yes, indeed.
right. I think the next event that we're going to have is going to be a tour, and a tour of the campus of Wayne County Community College. You know, they are expanding and just providing so much for the members of our community. Is beautiful. It really is beautiful.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Bro.
So sure.
Now, didn't you a few years ago do a tour of the location down there on 4th Street? They had like
Yeah.
some medical piece going on.
Yes, they have the Health and Wellness Building.
Oh.
The Health and Wellness Building is on 4th Street, and they have steam room, sauna, exercise, and they have a balcony where you can look out over into another country. That was really, it was. It was exciting. It was inspirational, and it was a surprise. They also have a gym in that building, and the place is spotless. It is spotless.
Yeah, I haven't been over there at that 4th Street location in
Long
almost
time.
30 years. I was
Oh,
like back
wow.
in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely got to get over there and check it out.
Got to. But just to know that this is our community college right here in Wayne County.
That's
and
right.
and we can go and just sit. You know, it's amazing. It really is. Down on 4th Street, there are 3 buildings, and the building in the middle has an atrium, I guess you would call it, and they have an area where you could sit. You could sit and read. You know,
Just relax.
yes. It's wonderful.
And I mean, we folks, I'm telling you, Miss Broden, when I get out of here after the show, she got me moving all over the place. I'm telling you. And we've been down to almost all of the locations. We were down at the location over on Connor not too long ago, and you were speaking to him then about some things you wanted to do.
Right.
So, folks, I mean, if you want to go back to school, you want to take a few classes, like Miss Broden was saying, if you're over 60, you could get the classes for the computer literacy. They take it care of. They own the house. If you just want, if you retire and you just want to get out the house, that's a good thing to do. You know, give you a reason to get out that house
Right.
and learn a skill. And it's just a lot of stuff going on. And folks, those are our tax dollars. Let's take advantage of them.
That's
What's
right.
going on? Oh, you done lit up the lines already, Miss Broden. Who's that's checking in with us this morning? Let's see who we got here. Good morning. You on the air feedback, Miss Theo Bro. Mark Cummings, talk to us.
Not so, Silverado.
There she is, our resident poet, Miss Sylvia.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Yeah, I frequent that place on 4th Street, the health center. They have a gym. They have the steam room. They have a room for the massage. They have like hydro beds. They have chairs, and they also have a table so you can have a personal massage. But I
Wow.
always do the hydro bed because it does a full body massage. And you can do your lower back, your upper, or your bottom. It all depends on what button you push. I usually do the lower back. But it does a full body massage in those hydro beds. I love it.
I might have to get
And
down
they
there.
added the cafe, so if you want to get a juice or if you want to get something healthy, I get the vegetable sandwiches. And I
Oh.
get the pineapple, spinach smoothies. You can get the smoothies.
Ooh.
The juice, they
Sounds
juicing over
good.
there. So the cafe is now in operation.
Wonderful news.
Yeah.
Yes. I know it had been announced, and it's finally opened. That is excellent.
They
Yeah.
finally got it in operation now. So if you want something healthy, you can. And they had like 7-Up cake and other items too. But you know me, I'm trying to shoot for the more healthier product.
It's a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
Now, do they charge for those services, Miss Sylvia?
Well, for seniors, I only pay like $25 a month. Or if you get in a partnership, my partner, he'll pay the 20 and I'll pay the 18. Or whoever you partner, you can partner with your sons or daughters, or a friend. So I had partnered with a friend, so I could pay $20. No, he pays the 20 and I pay the $18 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, but if you're by yourself and you're a senior, it's only $25.
No, you can't beat that. You go in there and
No,
get a
that's not
massage.
bad. And you get a pass so you can park. You don't have to worry about parking.
Okay. That is a good man. I'm gonna have to get down. I'm a senior citizen. I need
That's
to
what
get
I like
down
about
there.
parking. Because a lot of people, you don't want to go nowhere if you have to deal with parker tickets and all that.
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. It's a beautiful thing. With Miss Sylvia, as always, you done lit up the lines. You done got it started.
All right, love y'all.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yes, indeed. Well, we got about 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Oh, the bottom of the hour. I'm sorry. It's so early in the morning, I'm forgetting where I'm at. But I'm going to take this call real quick, Tim. It ain't but
Go
2
ahead.
minutes. Let's see what we got here. Good morning. You on feedback with Miss Theo Bro. Mark Cummings. Talk to it.
Hello, this is James Ford speaking.
Mr.
from
Ford.
Obama Weekend Festival.
Well, happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. The Obama Weekend Festival is going to be at Meatland Meats this year. It's going to be the first weekend in August. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for vendors. You can be a vendor. It's only $30 a day, or it can be $30 for the whole weekend. You can stay one day, or you can stay the whole weekend for $30. So you can pick which one you want to do. But we're looking for vendors. My phone number is 586-918-3061. Now, the other thing is we're looking for ideas. We want to make this the biggest voting mass rally. You go get in other words, people register to vote or whatever. I'm going to try to get some way to get a voting registration table or whatever we can do there. Anybody got any ideas or connections, please let me know. Any ideas, please let me know how we can make this the biggest, largest voting registration, trying to get people all over to come. 586-918-3061, first weekend in August. Please, the voting is more important than the vendors. We want to register as many people we can. Preachers, community leaders, anybody got any ideas, give us a call. 586-918-3061.
Yes, indeed. Well, Mr. Ford, we're going to keep letting everybody know about it through the summertime and up until the event happens. So we gonna definitely get. And as far as the registration, all we gotta do is call either the commissioner, Alicia Bell, or we can call Mary White. Anybody, let them know. Just get us the form. That's all you need is the form.
I need some help. Just tell somebody, anybody. It's easy to say, but let's get it done. So
All right, I'll make sure to get you some form, about 200 or 300 form. We can get that done. That ain't that
Thank
hard.
you very much. God bless you.
All right, Brother Ford.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
No doubt.
Well,
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, I'm telling you, it's whew. I'm gonna be real quick because this show about to heat up. But before that, we get into that. As you can see here, I got one of our magazines. It's called the Riverwise magazine, and I'm telling you, it's a magazine that comes with good information. Look at what that cover says. Imagine if governments funded communities like they fund war and policing. Folks, we gonna have to stand up for what we need out here. These are our tax dollars, and we just gotta stop allowing our leaders to just take advantage of us. I mean, it just doesn't make a bit of sense. This weekend, the fact that the government allowed Spirit Airlines to go out of business seems to me the most egregious thing that has ever happened in the history of this country. You got an airline that's struggling. 17,000 employees. They just built a whole new campus 2 years ago down there in Fort Lauderdale, and you allowed them to close for $500 million? And we wasting $2 billion a day on this war? It just doesn't make any sense. And unfortunately, what people don't realize is all of the low-cost carriers are struggling. They say they're going to need about $2.5 billion to keep them all going. So eventually, you're going to have to save some of them. So you can't pick and choose who you want to save. I mean, the people, those are our tax dollars. Save these businesses. A lot of people depend on it. Because, I mean, I work at the airline, so I know that's left a big hole at these airports and a lot of airports across the country. Spirit Airline had a lot of gates at a lot, especially down there in Fort Lauderdale. And that just really looks tacky when you just got like a big hole in the airport. And that was just a bad move. And I mean, the Trump administration, get your act together. I mean, you're going to have to do better than this because the people are depending on competent leadership. And that's what we're missing right now. These guys are just doing whatever they feel like, and that's no good. Well, Ms. Broughton, I just want to say we about to have a guest on.
All right.
This gentleman here, Brother John Sloan III. I mean, wait till he gets up here. This gentleman he's something else. And
All right.
I went online and saw a couple of interviews that been done with him, and I mean, accomplished thespian. And we got him here on feedback, and he started an organization, and they got something coming up real big, and we're going to talk all about everything at the bottom of the hour. We're going to have him on for the next 30 minutes, and we're going to talk some goodies, and I'm just excited about it.
All right. So those of you out there, refresh your milk, your coffee, your tea. Call someone. Tell them we have an exciting guest about to come on with us. And we want you to be ready to be with us as well. And we'll be back after this.
I'm James Ford, founder of the Obama Weekend, and a partner of the Hood Research Team, composed of the knowledgeable Theo Broughton, the super analyst Henry, and the colorful Al Martin. This team discusses politics, seen and not seen, at the national, state, and local level. But to enhance the goals of this team, join or donate to Hood Research by visiting Twitter or Facebook, or visit hoodresearch.org, or call 248-234-2371. You can also join Hood Research on Phonecast every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by calling 978-990-5000, access code 338729. Thank you very much.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends.
All right, everybody, settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallman.
Wally Wallman here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be.
And it keeps me safe from the
Chew!
that's trying to get on me.
Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the chew. Sure, we're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
You're who I wanna eat with. Wake up and go to sleep with. My forever love, my all in all. My summer love, my winter, spring, and fall. My love. You're my forever.
Watch Ruth and Boaz, now streaming on Netflix.
Feedback.
Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you.
Feedback.
We are back. And we're going to get this show on the road. We have John Sloan with us, everybody. John Sloan.
Peace, everybody. How you doing?
Call your friends and let them know that John Sloan is here.
Yes, indeed.
And tell us, who is John Sloan?
Well, you know, John Sloan Sr., my grandfather, was a Tuskegee Airman.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm really excited. I got to mention that.
Yes.
John Sloan Jr., my father, was a professor of philosophy and educator in the metro area for years.
Wow.
And I am an artist. I'm a multi-hyphenate. I'm a theater director, producer, writer, a songwriter, a composer. I act a lot. I act crazy a lot. If you ask my mama. And, you know, I'm just really thrilled to be here and to be doing good work and making art in the city that I love.
And shout out your mother's name, too. Now.
Yeah, my mama can't do that. Thank you. My mama's Brenda Sloan.
Yes.
With Mother's Day coming up, you have me in trouble. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And folks, the man is just too modest, Miss Broughton. I'm going to tell you right now. I met this brother at the African World Film Festival back in 2018.
Yep.
And a friend of mine had a couple of shorts in that, and her name was Kelly Cali, and she won a few awards. And I met the brother there, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm doing a lot of things. I'm moving and grooving. And ever since then, I always, when I need something, I give him a call. I got friends that need video. I said, can you? He said, I'm doing some other things. He always busy.
Yeah.
But just tell people some of the things that you've been involved in. I know you did a piece on the revival of Paradise Valley.
Yeah. So a few years ago, my boy Chris Johnson and I got commissioned to do a piece called Hastings Street.
Okay.
And Hastings Street was an original musical commissioned by Gary Anderson and the Plowshares Theater Company.
Wow.
And that went up at the Music Hall for 2 weeks, 10 performances. And you know, we just do a lot of work. Like everything that I like to do is really based in what is the intersection of art and activism, and how does art feed into community. And so that's a lot of the work that I like to produce, and I'm just really excited to be able to continue doing that work at home.
Right. Now, I just ran into Gary Anderson. I've been going to his readings.
Yeah.
Some plays he got about
That's a
to
good
come
man.
out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I got to put the picture on the site, Brother Gary. I gave him one of our Ruth and Boaz T-shirts, and he took a picture with it. That was a good thing. But not only that, I know you got something big coming up.
I do.
This
Yeah.
weekend. But I want to talk about the fact, folks, I think this is the first time we done had a thespian in here that's been all over. Were you on Broadway as well?
Yeah, I was with the national tour of The Lion King.
Okay.
We did all of North America, Canada, 8 shows a week, 52 weeks a year, and then I've done regional theater and concert work, you know, all across the U.S. So
now, who did you play in The Lion King?
I was in the ensemble, and then I understudied Bonsai, one of the hyenas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And folks, you can go to my page and see an interview he did. Brother Steve Ferguson over there at American Black Journal on PBS. And I'm telling you, this guy, now, you're a University of Michigan alum, right?
Hail to the victors.
All right. Let everybody know, because they had your professor on the show there with you.
Yes, Dr. George Shirley.
Oh, wow. And he's quite a person. Isn't he?
If you don't know this man, he has 2 Grammy Awards.
Wow.
He was the first black tenor to sing at the Met in New York.
Oh, wow.
He's an amazing human being, an amazingly talented singer, an amazing professor. But what makes somebody, I think, a great teacher is when they're also a great person.
Yes.
And he is just an inspiration, a joy to be around. It was a gift and a pleasure to be able to study with him at Michigan. And I'm just thrilled that we've stayed connected to each other. He's somebody that I can text, that I can call, I can pick up the phone.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Like that type of mentorship and leadership is rare, you know, and so when you find it, you hold on to it.
My goodness. Woo! I'm overwhelmed today. I'm just like,
you,
man, I'm so glad Brother John Sloan III made it down here today, folks. This is such a treat for you guys. You don't understand the immense amount of talent we have in this city. I mean, we got people that's all over the country that's making things happen.
Yes.
And I'm excited that we can showcase them here on Feedback. And that's an important thing. Now, tell us about your production. You decided that I need to create my own production company.
I did, yeah. And it's funny because I decided that way back in college. You have my parents tell it. I probably decided that when I was 8, 9 years old.
Wow.
But as far as, you know, putting action behind it, right? And so, you know, I was on tour and trying to figure out what the next stage of my life was going to be. I was in my early 30s. You know, what do I want to do with my life? And I made the decision to move back home.
Okay.
And so I moved back home end of 2017. I started a company called Ghostlight Creative Productions. It's ghostlightinc.com is the website. And so we produce theater, film, events, documentary film content. We support other nonprofits in their event production. So we produced the Stellantis Black History Month Gala in February. We're doing the Covenant Houses Gala at the end of this month.
Right.
And then we also produce our own original content as well.
Tim, line up that 55 seconds for me over there at the American Black Journal. So at least they can get an idea of how this guy is a heavy hitter out here in the industry of this media and the media entertainment.
Welcome to American Black Journal. I'm your host, Stephen Henderson. The Ghostlight Arts Initiative is holding its inaugural gala on June 29th at Detroit's Garden Theater. The nonprofit organization promotes the use of creative, performing, and media arts as a means for social progress. Its flagship event is the annual Obsidian Theater Festival, which launched in 2020. Ghostlight Gala will celebrate the festival's works and honor 2 notable members of the local arts community. Joining me now is John Sloan III. He's the executive director of the Ghostlight Arts Initiative, along with the 2 gala honorees, Njia Kai, a well-known Detroit cultural arts producer and curator, and Dr. George Shirley, a history-making tenor with a distinguished career in opera and music education. Welcome all of you to American Black Journal. Thank you. So I'm not sure most people know about this effort of yours, John. Tell us how you got started with it.
Well, I mean, this really, for me, is the culmination of a lifelong struggle,
brother.
Right? My love.
Wow. Now, what is the Obsidian Festival?
So, my company, after I started the production company, I said, doing the work is great, making a living is great, providing for your family is great, right? But what I also wanted to make sure I did is, follow in the legacy of my parents and my grandparents, who were educators. My grandfather, in addition to being a Tuskegee Airman, was an activist. He marched. He was active in the movement. And so I said, how do I bring those 2 things together? And so we started.
So activism and art.
Activism and art. Because all art is political, right? Even if it's something that feels like entertainment, it's produced in a culture and environment by a person who grew up in this country. Just the way you were talking about the way the government is or isn't funding the community. right?
Yeah.
The way the government's putting money behind the military instead of bailing out. They're bailing out large businesses that they want, but they're not coming in and bailing us out, right? And gas is going up and up and up, right? So when you produce work, like that work exists in the context of the community and the time that we live in. So I was trying to figure out how to leverage that, and I decided to launch an organization called the Ghostlight Arts Initiative. That's our nonprofit arm. You can go to ghostlight.art, ghostlight.art. And so we run all the arts programming, and our biggest program is the Obsidian Theater Festival. We're going into our 6th season. And so every year we produce plays, musicals, cabaret performances, all by Black artists and Black writers. We have got Black directors and lighting designers and scenic, like just everybody on the staff. 85% of our team is BIPOC, and 90% of our team is based right here in Detroit.
Got you. Folks, and there's a lot of people out there that want to get in the art piece.
Yeah.
Because I know when we had the movie showing of Ruth and Boaz, it was so many young people that want to figure out, how do I get in this media space? And, they want to be a part of it. There's so many different ways to get involved. Matter of fact, how did you start getting into it? Besides the fact that you went to school for it?
Yeah, my mom and my auntie are music teachers.
Oh, okay.
And so, there was music around the house all the time. I tell people we had something called Music Saturdays, which I thought everybody had a Music Saturday. I didn't realize they didn't. But my mother would teach piano lessons at the house.
Wow.
Oh.
And so from 8 a.m. until around noon or 1 o'clock, she'd be teaching piano lessons.
Okay.
And she would teach mostly classical music, so I'm hearing like Bach and Beethoven and Brahms and Chopin right from the time that I'm 2 years old.
Right.
And then just because of where we were, sometimes the church would come over and the praise team would rehearse at our house.
Okay.
And so then I would have lunch, and in the afternoon, I'm hearing gospel and jazz all throughout the house. So I would go to school when I was coming up. I would go to school and be like, "Hey, what'd you guys do for Music Saturdays?"
Right.
And these kids would look at me like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, so I grew up around it, and there was no way in my family to not be in the arts, whether you made that your profession or not. There's music just everywhere. And so, I stumbled and started plunking around the piano when I was 3.
Okay.
My mama got me into violin lessons when I was 4.
Okay.
I started finding my way on the stage in local community theaters and performances around 4 or 5.
Okay.
And I just stuck with it, man. I'm 42 now, so it's been really
been
all
a
my
while.
life. Yeah, it's been all my life.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And you sit next to one of the folks. Whenever she go down to Burt's, they like, come on up on the stage, Miss Broughton. And I didn't know. I brought her down there one day, and who was there? Marcus Belgrade was there, I think. And he said, Miss Broughton, come on up. And she went to singing. I'm like, Miss Broughton ain't never tell me. I'm like,
We got legends all over the city, man.
it's incredible. It's incredible.
Really do.
Now, what you got coming up this week?
So we are launching our season of performances, right? We're mostly over the summer. And this year, I'm really, really thrilled to be talking about a partnership we have with another local arts organization called Cabaret 313. And so with some amazing funding from some local foundations and funders, Community Foundation, Gilbert Family Foundation, we are producing a series called Cabaret in Conversation. And that first event is called My Voice, My City. That's going to happen over at the Wildermere on McNichols, 6 Mile, and Livernois.
3143 West McNichols.
3143 West McNichols. So if you're over in the University District, Martin Park, Bagley, Fitzgerald neighborhood, come on through. It's a great local establishment, Black owned, Brother Corey over there. It's this Friday at 7 p.m. And a wonderful local artist, Jen Cole, is going to be singing. She's going to be doing a great set, music ranging from like jazz to pop, contemporary, R&B, soul, a lot of Detroit classics, folks you're going to recognize.
Now, was that Jen Cole you sent me this morning?
No, that was another singer that we have a long relationship with, Ariel Crosby. Ariel's great too.
Okay.
So I don't want to, but she's fantastic. But what we really try to do is we try to uplift as many local artists as possible.
Okay.
Right? So you'll see Ari in some of our stuff. You'll see Jen coming up with us this Friday. And you'll see other great Detroit artists and local talent. Because our goal is to say, New York is great, Chicago is great, DC is great. But don't tell me they're better than what we have here. Because that's just not true. Right? It's just not true.
Understood. And folks, the beautiful thing about this is you're dressed up, nice, it's free.
It's free.
Free entry.
It's free.
You just got to register.
Yep.
Now, how do they register for this?
So they go online to our website. You can also go to Cabaret 313. That's our producing partner. So cabaret313.org, and they'll have that on the website there. You can register, and the tickets are going. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage folks to go ahead, because you say something's free, and folks automatically want to make sure they show up, right? But there's going to be great food and drinks there at the venue. And if you want to come through and hear some great music, if you want to give us a donation, we will gladly accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because we are a nonprofit.
Right.
But at the end of the day, this is a gift. This is an offering to the community.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That is wonderful.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. And like I said, I had to have this brother down. He's a dynamic spirit, a dynamic person. Hey, we might have to have your father down.
Hey,
talk about the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah. He loved that, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I was, it's funny because my wife's father passed away last week, but the home going was so incredible. And one brother got up there and went to speak, and I started thinking about my father who passed away about 10 years ago. And he was saying, your name means something. And that's the most important thing you need to know.
Yeah.
Who you connected to is it just creates everything about you. And that's what we got to understand. Family is so important. And I think that's why I gravitated this brother, because you can see it emanate on how important he wants to do things for the community. And that's because his family did things for the community and still do. And that's what it's all about. And folks, get on that website. What's it, Ghostlight?
Ghostlight.art is the nonprofit. Ghostlight.art. You can check out this upcoming event. It's going to be on our Facebook page. It's on our Instagram.
Okay.
And then
we'll post it on the Hood Research
And I
page.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate all your support. You
Yes.
talk about us. You also do a lot for the community. You stand up.
Man.
You
Miss
make sure there's a
Brody.
voice.
Miss Brody been doing this for 33 years. So she, it's like it's two people in the city that everybody know. Theo Broughton, Helen Moore. Them two, they know, gonna get the information out. They care about the citizen, they care about the kids, and they care about families. And that covers it all, folks. And that's what it's all about. So I'm ecstatic. I put the phone down. Folks, get out. I know I'm coming down.
All right, man.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna look for you.
My wife, she was like, "Oh, he doing something else?" She was excited because she had a really good time at the Haitian Street.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
It was really nice, and I'm telling you, Miss Broughton, this guy been doing a lot of good stuff for a long time, and it's just a wonderful thing. And I'm gonna be posting all the stuff now. I'm gonna post that interview we did over the American Black Journal as well, folks. So this one gonna be up in about 3 days. Brother Henry Tyler and R.J. Watkins, they make this station move, folks. I'm telling you, they've been doing this for a long time, and that's why we need media like this. Because you don't see a John Sloan everywhere, and that's important to know that you have outlets like this.
Absolutely.
That can get people out there that you might not be aware of and find out about fun events like what's coming up on Friday. Because I love to see people doing that live entertainment, the vocalists, boy. So this is just the beginning of a series.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And the goal is for us to continue doing this work and doing it in community. We produce the Obsidian Theater Festival downtown and midtown every summer. And that's great.
Now, when is that coming up?
So that's coming up end of June, June 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. It's Thursday through Sunday. We've got our Ghostlight Gala, which opens the season on the 25th at the Garden Theater. And then we're really thrilled to announce a partnership with Wayne State. So we're moving the festival over to Wayne State this year. And we're going to have this brand new original play called Soul of the Senator that's playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
We've got a cabaret performance on Sunday night. And because that's not enough, we also have the Detroit Impact Arts Conference. The conference is something we do that allows us to offer workshops, classes, panels, conversations to the community, and all of it is free.
Oh my goodness.
All of it starts at $0. Again, if you want to toss us a couple, we'll accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Please do, folks.
But
Please
it's
do.
all free because that's what we want to do and what we want to give.
Please offer something. Just like we want you to join Hood Research. So you join Hood Research, you get to know people like this, and you get free events, and you learn about fun stuff. Because, I mean, if you don't have to pay, slap a 20 in somebody's bucket. It ain't that much.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
Yeah, we do our best to take care of the artists and make sure that we can pay artists a living wage. Right, and that's really important.
Do you have classes?
Yes, ma'am. We have a
tell
young
us
artist
about that.
workshop that's starting this summer. We're looking for 15 to 20 young people, high school age students that want to get trained in playwriting, screenwriting. We also have a how to audition workshop, an audition prep workshop. So for any young people that want to go into professional work, they want to audition for college. And then for that matter, we're opening those classes up to adults as well. So to any age, folks that want to come out, that want to start thinking about a second, third, fourth career, or just want to grow a different skill set, right? The arts are an amazing tool. They're an amazing resource. It teaches us so much about public speaking, but it also teaches us a lot about ourselves and about our community and about where we come from. So we're launching those courses. And we also have a Detroit Artist Fellowship program. The fellowship is amazing because it's a multi-year fellowship. You know, fellows get a stipend every month. And then they work with us, they grow with us, they take additional workshops and classes. So all of this stuff, we go out and we raise money every year, right, to be able to fund this work and support this work. We've had the opportunity to have some great funders, a great producing partner like Nicely Theater Group out of West Bloomfield. Community Foundation has been great. We got some great support from Detroit Art Support, Herb Foundation, Hudson Weber, Kresge. I mentioned Gilbert already. But we still need the community, right? So those $10, $15 actually make a big difference to making sure that we can keep the lights on and keep supporting our people.
Give them that website address again, because they can find all this information.
They can find
on the
all
website.
this out on their website. It is www.ghostlight.art. That's ghostlight.art.
And that's great.
And we'll have all that information, folks. Your phone is your computer.
Absolutely.
Go there. If you ain't on Facebook, get on there, because Facebook is the serious one. Instagram and all that's for the young kids, that's fine. Come on to Facebook, go to Hood Research site. We have all the information you need, how to access that website and get things done.
Yep.
Oh, no doubt. Folks, I mean, you got so much stuff going on. I mean, how do you even find time to sleep, brother?
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know if that happens. My wife yells at me every morning. In a loving way, baby. In a loving way. I didn't mean, but no, man, you listen, you work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's one thing my parents taught me is that you get things because you put the effort in to achieve those things, right? So, if these are the things I want, if these are the things that we want to build here in this city, ain't nobody gonna do it for us. We got to get up every morning and show up, chop that wood.
There it is.
Right.
Miss Broden, go ahead and ask your question. We right there about 3 minutes.
I was just going to ask, is there a specific area in the country that you focus in on? Do you do more, say, in New York or more in California?
Oh, we're focused right here. We are based here. I moved home to make sure that this work impacts Detroit and this community for a reason. And that's not to say that we don't take other gigs or do other work. All of the content that we produce, we also film, and so it's streamed later on our website, so anybody from the country can watch it. But we are based in Detroit. We are rooted in this city.
Okay. I got you.
Miss Broden, take us to the top.
Oh, already?
Already.
Oh, man. There's something wrong with this clock around here. It just moves too fast. But for those of you who are still tuned in, we thank you so much. We hope that you have enjoyed this interview. And now we ask you just refresh your milk, your coffee, your tea, and call someone. Let them know about all of the good information that you get watching Feedback, our positive image production by Hood Research. And we'll be back momentarily.
Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallman.
Woody Woodland here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, Don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe.
If you enjoy the music, the talk, and the vibe right here on WHPR, we need your support. Help us keep independent radio alive by sending a Cash App donation of whatever you can to $WHPR TV Radio. Every dollar makes a difference. That's $WHPR TV Radio. Support the station that supports you.
I've always been a runner, but I've never run from anything, and neither has my city.
Do you want to be a Detroit police officer? Sir, yes, sir. Amen.
It's something special to protect the people closest to you, the ones you've known all your life, your neighbors, your friends. I was born in this city, and I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. That's why I wear the shield.
313watkins.com. Streaming on Roku.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
Feedback.
Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you.
Feedback.
And we are back. Wasn't that an exciting interview?
It was an awesome interview.
And the fact that he moved back here to bring some positive thoughts, some positive love, some positive actions, some positive opportunities for the people right here.
And he's trying to offer what? He's trying to offer opportunities for people, not just to do things, but to make a living.
Yes.
You want to get in the industry, you better have some kind of jumping off point. And Ghostlight Productions is that spot.
Yeah. And I would like to believe that his being here and working with another group of people and maybe adding some more, that we could come back to the tax, what do they call it? Remember that for the movies, and the governor
You
was
talking
gonna,
about them tax breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a discussion that some of these governor candidates need to be discussing.
Yes, and it's another industry for people to get into and make a living.
Well, we got a call, Miss Bro, and they calling in after Mr. Sloan he left the building.
Okay.
But they must have something to say, though.
All right.
Let's see who we got on the line here today.
Okay.
Good morning. You on feedback with Miss Theo Bro. Mark Cummings. Talk to us. Who we speaking with? Let's try this again. Good morning. You on feedback with Miss Theo Bro and Mark Cummings. Who we speaking with?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who we speaking with?
Hi, my name is Barbara, and I'm watching you on 15-2.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Cummings, and good morning, Mrs. Broughton, a.k.a. Hallie Cranberry.
You discovered it.
Did you have a guest, or were you talking about a lady that had the frozen greens?
Frozen greens.
Yeah, it was maybe a month ago.
Okay, we got to go back and look at them.
Okay.
That might have been on the BD show.
Frozen.
Because I know you watch every last one of them. That's why we love you.
Okay, excuse me. I thought it was your show, but anyway.
It might have been. We'll
okay,
find
I
out.
just called to see if it was, if I could find the greens.
Green.
Okay, and thank you for taking my call.
Oh, yeah.
Well, have you been watching?
Excuse me?
What'd you think of the guest we had on this morning?
I think everything y'all have on is amazing.
Oh,
thank you.
We love it. We love it.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, you too. Frozen greens.
We gonna find out if we can have somebody on with them frozen greens, folks.
I know about that
And,
too. Yeah.
I'll let Miss Barb know that we found her.
And Kari Frazier, who does a podcast.
Oh yeah, Kari Frazier does the green cook-off thing. Don't he?
Yes.
If anybody know about greens, it's Kari Frazier.
Yep.
If you still out there listening, and you on Facebook, Miss Barbara, look up Kari Frazier. That's Khary Frazier. He's with Detroit is Different. And they have I think it's called a collard green cook-off.
Yeah. Competition.
Yep.
The best greens. This year would be the third year, I believe.
Third year.
That
okay.
he's had them. Yeah.
I'm about to pull up his page right now.
A lot of fun.
What's happening with Brother Kari Fisher?
Oh,
Because one thing I like about Hood Research, we'll find what you need. What they would say, Miss Bro,
it's not necessary for you to know everything.
Right.
What is necessary is for you to know how to find what you need when you need it.
There it is.
And we need it right now. Frozen greens.
Yes, indeed.
Frozen. Frozen green.
Yes, indeed. Let me show
Put in
Kari's
frozen.
thing right now.
Yeah.
I'll give him a buzz and we'll find out what he
Put
got
in
going
frozen
on.
greens. It might pop up too.
Oh, man, we didn't get his birthday. I just thought about that.
Oh.
We didn't get Brother Sloan's birthday. We got the
Yeah.
affirmations out here.
Right.
So anybody want to call in and get their affirmation, just call in and give us your birthday. We'll do the affirmation piece for you. Oh, excuse me. Now, a few weeks ago, we had the brother Brian Stevens on, who was the president of the Alabama A&M Alumni Association. And they had that baseball game, folks, this Saturday. And for a lot of people who don't know, the mayor of Chicago declared that Saturday as HBCU Day.
Oh,
Isn't that something?
Wow.
Yes, indeed. So that was a beautiful thing. And I'm telling you, people making moves out here. And that's what it's all about. They doing things, and it's blowing up. And he hooked up with a gentleman. Let me see if I can find him. I'm running through my Facebook right now. I got so much on there. I got people running for office in Alabama. I got all kind of stuff going on And let's see what we got here. Now, this is the Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson officially proclaimed the whole week, as a matter of fact, April 26th to May 2nd as HBCU Baseball Week, honoring the legacy and pride and impact of black college baseball on a national stage. All right. That was a big thing. It was at Wrigley Field in Chicago.
Yeah.
And let's see where we can find something else. Now, my other cursing we done had on, folks, oh, my God, the 3rd, I missed that. That was yesterday. Man, I had to work. The What Shit I Do premiere, I missed that, Miss Broken. Doggone it. And we didn't get a chance. Jawan Howard, we got to get you down here. We wanted to have you on before the bookstore grand opening, but you couldn't make it. But he had his grand opening, folks, over there on Puritan Avenue at the Howard Family Bookstore. We're going to have him on just to talk about how things been going. And I'm telling you, folks, we get the guest. Okay. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Feedback. We get the guest, and anybody who know when I post that on the page, that's just what I say. We get the guest. And that's a beautiful thing. And people are doing all kind of great work. And I'm trying to find out the collaboration that this brother had. There we go. Brian Stevens and the Alabama A&M Alumni Association have hooked up with the Motown Alumni Association president, Billy Wilson. So we're going to call at Billy Wilson and try to have him down on the show to talk about the Motown Alumni Association.
Right.
So I'm just, folks, yes, we got to give a hand to all the great guests we had. We appreciate y'all energy. Right, watching the show and giving us more energy to keep the show going. And in honor of all these HBCUs that's doing great things, if you join Hood Research this week, let me move it over here. You're going to get one of these HBCU shirts. And so you might want to join Hood Research this week. Okay, get you one of these nice T-shirts. I got them in extra large and double extra large. Come on in, join Hood Research. $20 for the year, $40 for the business, $300 individual lifetime, $500 business lifetime. Because we're going to be doing a lot now. We're going to be trying to hook up with doctors and chiropractors, and we want to get more people, more corporations involved with what we're doing.
Right.
That's what this thing's going to be about. And I'm just sitting back, leaning back. Tim, like, man, get up on that microphone. I'm so mellow right now. I'm like, man, it was just Josh Sloan.
That was wonderful. Yes, yeah.
So what's on your mind, Miss B?
Well, I think that talking with people in businesses and asking them how they see the development of the city. Now, we have had a change. We now have a female mayor, which is different. And there's a concern about the, what do you say, the type of mood that the city will be in. Will people want to work together?
Right.
What kinds of things do they want to build? And our school system is in desperate need of attention. This superintendent is moving to shut down schools, and there's a person in the background who wants to turn them all into charter schools. And some of the things that you don't know about charter schools is you don't have any say-so if your child is a student there. If anything happens with your child that they don't like, they will put your child out. You can't do a blank thing about
because they don't
it.
fall under the auspices of the school board.
Right. And then the third thing is they're set up to make a profit off of your child. They're set up to make a profit off of your child. The public school is in business to teach your child, to help your child develop into the kind of human being that you'd like to live next door to.
And that's the mandate. That's the difference, like you said. Charter schools is about what? Is a for-profit business. And
the charter school,
you know, a lot of times the teachers not unionized. You know, they can bring in, some of them don't even have, you know, bachelor's degrees. They say some of these teachers, they just pull out of, you know, they went to college, didn't even finish. So, I mean, we just got to be diligent. We had Mr. Ford call up earlier, want to register people to vote. That's a good thing. But, folks, once you register, you got to go figure it out. That's why we here. We want to help you figure out the process. Who's out there? Who cares? Who's doing things? That's why we have people on that, you know, that either running for office or already in office. We could talk to them, have them here. Let's go. Let's figure this thing out because we got to hold these people accountable. They got to know that, you know, you do work for us. And I think the sad part about the big business got so huge, Ms. Broughton, that they honestly feel like they're working for these big businesses. You know,
right.
Like we just an afterthought or something.
Right. And we've got to get through to the parents so that they understand that the public schools need to get back to basics. You know, the state of Michigan had been doing fairly well.
Right.
Now they're just falling back with literacy, the financial literacy. And if they don't do well by the time they're ready to graduate and don't pass the test, it's going to be even worse.
Yep.
So they had a lawsuit. DPS won the lawsuit. They won $94 million. And that's to help with the financial literacy. The governor signed a request that if the students are going to graduate, they must pass a financial literacy test as well as the regular literacy test.
Okay.
So we have a lot to do, and there are only going to be 2 skilled trade schools. One is going to be Randolph.
Okay.
Randolph teaches all about construction.
Now, where is A. Philip Randolph? Where's that
Randolph is right down from Sinai Hospital.
Okay, so that's the one over there on
Hubble. Well, the school that's on Hubble is the one that has culinary arts, teaches children about cooking, serving, setting up a room, and they teach car repairs.
Okay.
They also teach graphics.
Okay.
They also teach cosmetology, basics as it relates to cosmetology.
Nice.
And they won't be able to do that if we continue having the people monitoring who are monitoring, because their intent is let's shut it down as far as numerous skilled trades. How are you going to help a child learn to sustain himself or herself if you don't have the classes?
Right.
So we have to do what we can to make that area of it better.
And, you know, like I said earlier, you know, your name means something, folks. A lot of times we have these families, and I don't think the parents understand how important it is that they get behind their children and build them up. You know, you just throw the kids out there sometime and let them figure it out on their own. You know, and we gotta understand you gotta pour into your kids. And if you need help, you know, you can go back to school. You need help to read. Like Ms. Broden said, there's all kind of programs to help you with what's going on out here. And you know, they got programs for the adult literacy, getting back to school, because we're in a time now where things are just moving fast, Ms. Broden. This AI revolution, it ain't waiting for anybody. It's moving fast. And if you can't keep up, you just gonna get left in the dust. And the unfortunate part is we already behind. You know, and we can't afford to stay behind. You know, that's why we need help from the government. That's why I say we can't do it ourselves. We didn't get put in this position by ourselves. Unfortunately, social structure, racism, they put us behind the 8 ball. And in a strange sense, we didn't fight it enough. We let the civil rights movement die down. They come in here with this whole feminist movement, and the whole 70s was about feminism, you know, and it put civil rights in the background. So now what they doing? They done gutted the Voting Rights Act, and they trying to make a joke out of everything, all the gains that we made from the 50s through the 60s, and they trying to make a joke out of that. And if we just sit around and like, well, ain't nothing we can do, government, they all the same. I hear all of that stuff. But you got to still get involved, because this is your life. And they trying to make your life miserable. And that's why you need hood research. You need hood research, folks. I mean, you do. And for $20, it's a bargain. Okay, come on, get on in here, join hood research. We working to build up a new website and do some extra things, because it's going to be a hot summer, Miss B.
Yes. Oh, goodness. I hate to think about it. It is just people who weren't bothering anybody. I mean, just every day, going to work, going to school, shopping or whatever daily things they involve themselves with. And all of a sudden, now we got Ukraine, who wasn't bothering anybody in the attack, you know. And
to be honest with you, as much as they talk about Iran and you know they was gonna bomb us and Iran wasn't bothering anybody either.
Mm-hmm.
You hadn't heard anything from Iran for months and Sundays, and all of a sudden, oh, they gonna have a bomb in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, they not. I'm out the picture. I just slipped out the picture. I didn't got too comfortable, folks. I'm up here and got my legs crossed. I'm just chilling. But I'm telling you, I just love it down here on Mondays. We just relax. It's like a family affair. Like we talking to family out there, folks. You our family, people, the viewers, listeners. Y'all know we care about you, and that's an important thing. But yeah, we gotta get more involved with things, and that's a big important part of things.
And this new, I don't know what you call it, but someone goes on the internet and they'll say, "Come on out," and they find the kids coming from all over the county, and they're
they turn into a big mob, and they call them flash mobs, where they get on the internet, say, "Let's all meet right here," and then they do all this other crazy stuff.
And then somebody wants to start a fight, and then the other one says, "Well, I was bored." Well, why are you bored? Because you got a creative mind, create something.
You know, and see, this is why I think the fact that these big businesses control so much now of how we do politics, that it's alienated too many of the citizens. People talk about the millennials, you know, they're not as ambitious and all this other stuff. But just think about it, folks. We still have a national minimum wage of $7.25. Can you imagine that? Yeah, people make more than that. But if people want to pay you $7.25, they can. Okay, that's the minimum wage. And I mean, that's never been addressed. And you got Trump and them bragging about no tax on tips. Well, if ain't nobody making no money, you ain't gonna get no tips.
Right.
You need to raise the wages.
Exactly.
I ain't worried about no tips. I want to get some money in my pocket that I know is gonna be there, some guarantees. And I mean, we gotta fight for this stuff. I had met the guy down a few months ago from One Wage, and for some reason I must have wrote their number down. But we got to get in touch with the One Wage folks, because they did get some concessions here in Michigan to get the wages raised for waiters and those type of people. And because, you know, at the time the minimum wage like $2 or something.
Right.
And they did get it raised here, and I want to have somebody down from One Wage, so we're going to work on that. I'm going to get on having them down. But we gotta figure out what kind of battles we gonna do, because who gonna do them? Because I mean, we got to battle for this stuff. Because you can't live out here, and these kids know it. You can't buy a house. You're still at home with your parents. You can't enjoy life when you don't have enough capital to enjoy life. It takes a lot to have homes and cars and pay utilities and all of this. This stuff is expensive. And if you can't do that, you feel like you've been cheated. And that's why these young kids, they don't vote. They angry because they feel like they've been cheated, Miss Bro.
Yeah. It's something that has to be initiated. And I think that it needs to be a part of our school curriculum, because our students are in school most of the 24 hours. And there needs to be an opportunity for them to learn about things that they don't know. And because when they go on the internet thinking that if they just put in I don't know mixer, you know, and everything that the internet tells them about a mixer must be right. Well, everything is not accurate on the internet. So you also have to learn to question, you know.
You gotta be diligent for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Woo!
So,
folks, I tell you, it's always something. Well, you know, Miss Bro, we flying through, even though this is the first show in May. But the next thing you know, next month will be Black Music Month. And you know, they try to take that away, the Black Music Month people. We got a lot going on in June. We got Juneteenth. It's Black Music Month. So we got to make sure that it's jumping in June.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, because it's important. And you might see some new faces down here as well, folks. I'm going to take some bit of a hiatus. So we're going to try to get some new blood up in here, and some young blood. I'm trying to get some young guy up in here. He know who he is. And hang out with Miss Broughton and bounce some of that young energy off of it. Because, you know, that she always talking about the youth. So let's get some youth up in here. And so it's gonna be interesting the next couple of weeks. Of course, the Beatty gonna be doing this thing. And so, folks, check out the shows on YouTube. I want all our shows to have at least 100 views. I mean, send them to your friends, send them to people in your downline, so we could get at least 100 views. We got show 87, 92. Get us over the 100 mark on every show we put out here, because these are good shows. Ms. Broughton, we produce a really good show down here. And I want people to, you know, get the word out, because you ain't going to meet a John Sloan down here or the brother Brian Stevens or the Alabama A&M. You're not going to meet these people anyway. And next thing you know, they'll be on, you know, Channel 4, Channel 2. They'll be over there soon, because when they come here, that's when they poach them from us. But and I just want to say just thank you. I appreciate all the love you done showed me, Miss Broughton. These shows have really been great. And we're going to have a real hot summer, because I'm going to be back for sure. I got to do some shows in June. I got to at least do one show in June. I got a jazz cat, got his own quintet. I got him lined up for one of them June. We got I do 3 shows in June. So I'm definitely going to be excited about doing one of them at least. What you like to say? We at the bottom of the hour, Miss B.
Well, as I said a little earlier, it's not necessary for you to know everything. What is necessary is for you to know how to find what you need when you need it. And we at Hood Research seek out as much information as we can and share it with you so that you could share it with others. The email for Hood Research is contact@hoodresearch.org. Contact, CONTACT, at hoodresearch.org. Then you have the phone number. I'll say that till last, huh? People start calling me. We have a conference call on Saturday, and we invite you to join us. We're on from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. And for those of you who have pen and paper handy, 1-978.
Was it 900, right, Miss Broughton? 900, 5,000, right?
No, wait a minute. 1-978-990-5000. And then it rings one time. And the access code is 338729. Press the pound key. You may hear a little bit of music in the beginning, but we come on at 3 o'clock. And we stay on until 6. And if you have someone who would be a good guest, let us know so that we can have them on with us as well. As a matter of fact, we'll be on tomorrow. So check the time and check in with us.
We on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're not going to be on tomorrow.
Next week.
You know what? We're going to be on Saturday.
Next Monday.
But what I do want to remind people is that the city council meeting is on every Tuesday, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Gotcha.
and you can get information about what's going on with the city. And that is important, and it lets you know about community meetings as well, which is a good thing.
That's right.
This coming Friday, we will be at the Munford Marines Center. The address is 13721 Joy Road. 13721 Joy Road. And you know what? We're going to have something we've not had before, a silent auction.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to have a silent auction
Come on out, folks, for
this
that one.
coming Friday.
And if you want information, Hood Research number 248-234-2371. All right, that's it.
All right. And you?
We gonna shut it down. Tim said shut it down.
Okay. So now you have to say something.
All I'm gonna say is great show. The BD next week, folks. Peace.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Feedback.
Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am the BD Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you.
Feedback.